Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. And we are about to see Haruka's end. Pretty sure anyway. I think we're there this time. It actually progressed much better than it had before. We actually got to see the text stop at the F4 while we were F4ing it. So I think we're capable of seeing it now. So looking forward to seeing this. Last time when I was saving it after I quit recording, I think I screwed up one line. So Okuhiko says, "Ishihara, I'm counting on you." So just don't want to leave out that vital piece of information there that Okuhiko, of all people, is counting on the main character. So that is big. That is big. That is a big piece of thing. Yeah. Wow. He's redeemed himself just slightly. But yeah, overall, he's still. I'm going to say he's still the butthole. So. All right. Alright, down the clan's contact address on the note, give it to Okuhiko and rush off into the rain. What? Oh well. So, okay. I was kind of scared there for a second whether or not that was some crazy loop that we were on, and it was just going to keep being like, Ishihara, I'm counting on you. Write down the Clint's number. Ishihara, I'm counting on you. Write down the Clint's number. That'd be a very anticlimactic ending to this branch. Quickly start running towards Luna Beach. If she's not here, the possibility she returned to Luna Beach is very high. And in the worst case scenario that she's not there, if I borrow the bicycle at the shop, I can search faster. Maybe I did somehow save it while it was playing, and somehow it did. I don't know. I pound the door to Luna Beach with enough force to break it.
Hi. Dare?
It seems that Uzumi-san is still awake. It's me. It's Ishihara.
Hi. どうしたの?
When the door opens to see Izumi-san standing there while rubbing the sleep out of her very drowsy eyes.
仕入れの計算が終わらなくって、誠くんちょっと手伝ってくんない?
Why is she asking me to help her count stuff in the middle of the night? I mean, when people visit you in the middle of the night, that's know what they're doing, you know. Now's not the time for that. It's Kurumi back.
Kurumi 今いないのよ。ロッジに遊びに行くって言ってたけど。
Oh, great. Damn, she didn't come back here either. Haruka was in a car accident. She needs a blood transfusion.
なんですって? Haruka ちゃんが?
Calm down, Izumi-san. I'm the one who's screaming here. So what's your blood type? Oh, she is... Okay, but unfortunately her blood type is O positive. Damn. So Kurumi really is the only one. Haruka is B negative. Kurumi's also B negative, isn't she? Izumi-san frantically nods at my words. I feel a little relieved and restless at the same time. Kurumi, where are you right now? Even though you're the only one I can rely on right now.
私はどうすればいい?
Oh my, I haven't relied on Kurumi. Izumi-san, stay here. If by any chance Kurumi and I miss each other and she comes back, I want you to take her to this clinic. I quickly write the address of the clinic Haruka's at and hand it to Izumi-san. Too bad he didn't take a stack of cards, because that would have sped up this whole process. Okuhiko, Izumi, random guy on the street, Yuka, Saki. No, Saki went with her though. Well, then I'm going to look. Is it alright if I borrow the bike?
もちろん。少しでも早い方がいいでしょ。はるかを助けてあげて。
I give her a powerful nod and jump on the bike. What exactly is the definition of a powerful nod? Is that a powerful nod? Because I felt my jaw kind of hurt there, so I think that was probably it. The sharp, piercing rain mercilessly obstructs my path. It feels like everything in this world is trying to interfere in my actions, but I have to go. That would be another way that the world could obstruct his path if he has to go. Not just go, but go. If the whole world turns against me and myself, I will definitely save Haruka. Well then, where shall I look? What place would Kurumi go to at this time? Hey Makoto! Damn it, calm down. Why would a high schooler go out this late on a stormy night? Calm down, calm down. First I've got to think calmly. I won't find her if I search blindly. Think about why Kurumi went outside. Get your Sherlock on. Remember. Oh, wait. Remember Kurumi's behavior when I left the lodge. If this is memory thing, then I'm gonna fail. There's got to be a hint somewhere in Kurumi's speech and conduct that should help me find her. The reason Kurumi had to go outside, what was it? I would guess to look for him. I don't think so. She's not the most patient of people. I wouldn't think so. No, she's obviously not, because now I think about it, you know, that whole thing where you scream and be like, Kurumi, I'm talking to people. Be quiet. So, yeah, I'm gonna say to look for me.
待って、お兄ちゃん。どこ行くの？くるみを置いていかないで。
Suddenly Kurumi's words fly by in my mind. Don't tell me she went out in order to look for me.
だからね、くるみ、今のうちにお兄ちゃんたちとできるだけ思い出を作っておきたいの。
She could have made some memories with Okahiko and Yuka, although they wouldn't be exactly the best of role models while they're drunk down there. Although I don't think Okahiko would make a very good role model at any point. Kurumi came to see me, since I'm going back tomorrow, so we might not be able to see each other again. But even if that's true, it still doesn't give me any specific clues to Kurumi's whereabouts. At any rate, it's already been more than 2 hours since I left the lodge. Whoa. That ain't good. Fortunately, I had no choice but to search the whole island. Okay, did I just make the wrong decision? I don't know. I'll start around here first. To search farther away would be a waste of time. It's gonna push my body weight into the pedals. Is Haruka still alive? According to the last one, she ain't. What's the time that it showed? Or maybe maybe they didn't really display it very well. The thing pops up really quick. I don't always get to look at the time they show. Or actually, to be honest, I very rarely do get to see the time. It said she died about 4:30 the first time. But, she dies pretty soon after she gets to the, from the way it's written anyway, she dies pretty soon after she gets to the clinic. So, either it's written where it seems like it happens quicker, or she doesn't last for those 2 hours that he says for the hour or two that the doctor says she does. So, because it seems like right after the doctor leaves, she's like, she talks for a little bit, and then she dies. So, if that's the case, then, yeah. Unless the last little bit was enough to, I don't know, motivate her to hang on or something. I don't know. Or I guess if you want to think about, dang my nose, you want to think about things another way. Perhaps when she pushed him out of the way, her body was angled differently, so she took a different level of damage to where she can actually last longer. That's probably overthinking things. This isn't important. I don't know. Why am I not moving on? Haruka, is she still alive? If my memories are correct, then my watch alarm should go off shortly after Haruka dies. That's certainly 4:30 a.m. There's no mistake, because the alarm was set for the time I went to go see the Shiranui with Haruka. So that means for my time limit, I have 2.5 hours left. Here's another thing. I guess it wouldn't... Is this the same car that keeps hitting her? Because, I mean, the thing keeps happening differently. So how does the same car keep hitting her? Or am I just thinking things through too much now? They went on the long walk. They hung out at the beach the first time. And then, I guess it all depends on how long he slept before she tried to bring on the aspirin. I guess. That's the way that works. Yeah. Okay. Where do I look? Where should I look? Where the hell should I look? Let's add more words to the sentence. Because that, makes time go fast. My hands are grasping the handle slip. Okay, my hands are grasping the handle slip. My legs get twisted from pedaling the bike. Although it seems like I'm about to fall countless times, I don't slow down. Kurumi, where are you? Where are you right now? Tell me, Kurumi. Okay, the hotel, I don't know why she'd go there. Same thing with the Viewpoint Park. I don't think they've been there. The only place that I think I've seen Kurumi... I think the only place I've seen Kurumi, period, even in Yuka's path, was the, give me just a moment. So yeah, the only place that, I think I've seen Kurumi at would be Moon Beach. And I don't know why she would go to either of the others. Could be a reason, but I don't know of one. I can't think of one. Yeah, Moon Beach. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't see Kurumi here. Dang it. I'll go look somewhere else. Where should I head next? Princess Beach is where they had the barbecue. Where she was at. No good, she's nowhere to be found. Dang it, the time, it moves fast. I'm guessing each wrong decision is taking time away. Where should I head next? The park. Is she heading home though? I can't find her. I can't find Kurumi. I want to go to the clinic. I want to be by Haruka's side. Dumbass, you can't let Haruka die. Not yet. I won't give up. I pedal even harder, as if to cast aside my own weakness. To what extent will fortune abandon me? Am I being toyed around by some invisible power or something? Sorry, Makoto. No, but I don't want to do it. But whether or not such a power exists, it doesn't concern the current me. Even if it exists, I'll throw the power down. Throw the power down. I'll smash fate into tiny pieces. Haruka, wait for me. What should I head next? Okay, the park is showing up on every single one stuff. Ride the back at full speed. Kurumi, answer me, since he's actually saying something and they describe the back. She must be here. The cries are drowned out by the noisy rainfall. It's even hard for me to hear myself. Damn it, Kurumi. Instinctively start complaining about Kurumi. Back then I was the one who abandoned her most alive. Good reason. If I'd been nicer towards her, then this probably wouldn't have happened. Bite my lips and recommence my search for Kurumi. Oh, is she not there? When it comes to my senses, I've been brought to a standstill in the middle of the road. Over there is the scene of Haruka's accident. Although the rain has washed most of the way, there are still painful traces of blood on the asphalt remaining. As usual, the rain shows no signs of stopping. If anything, it's only going stronger. My entire body is soaked, as if I'd been through a waterfall. I feel completely frozen and numb. My hands are grasping the handles, my feet on the pedals. I can't feel them. I can't feel anything. I can't find Kurumi. I've dropped by Little Beach at fixed intervals all this time, but there's no sign of her coming back. Even though I've searched so much, I can't find her. It's as if the existence known as Kurumi has completely vanished from this planet. The current time is 3:30 a.m. Only 1 hour until my time limit is up. Is it too late now? At the very least, I might be able to make it to the clinic in time to stay by Haruka's side until the end. Or should I give up and continue searching? Even if it's a useless endeavor. The hotel showed up a lot. There's no way in hell that I'll give up until the end. I swore it. On that day, when I saw the sheer nui with Haruka. Though the music is playing, I'm not sure if it's... Of course, this isn't really happy music, but I don't know if this is kind of sad music or no. I can't remember. I'll protect Haruka. I swore that.
わかった。誠を信じる。
Haruka's voice. That's right. Haruka trusts me. So I can't betray Haruka. But at this rate, history will just repeat itself, right? And then will I be sent flying back to the past again? Next time I go back, I won't necessarily have my memories. I'll lose all of my memories of Haruka. And naturally, Haruka will forget about me, too.
私はいなくなったりしないよ。私も誠がいるこの世界が大好き。
Suddenly, memories of Haruka go rushing through me. When she looked at me, her gaze, the feel of her arms, her warmth, her soft lips. I don't want to forget that. I don't want to lose that. So I've got to think. Am I forgetting something? There's something important that I'm forgetting. Once again, I shift through the threads of my memories. Concentrate all my nerves. Is this for people like me who have horrible memories, who can't remember stuff? Yes, that would be a way of describing people with horrible memories. A flash suddenly runs through my head. The thing I remember in that instant is what? I'm going to look for Haruka. I'll be back soon, so wait in the lodge. That's right. When I left the lodge, I definitely said that. Wait at the lodge. Entrusting everything on my last hope, I ride to the lodge. Just a little more and I'll be at the lodge. But if Kurumi isn't there either, I can think nothing but bad thoughts. Just then, someone calls out. Okinko's shouting voice brings me to my senses. I pedal towards the direction of his voice with enough force to break the bike's pedal. Okinko, where are you? My vision is obstructed by the heavy rain, so I can only advance in the direction of his voice. Kurumi and Okinko descend the lodge stairs, huddling close together. She's restlessly holding a large umbrella. I was looking for you. The umbrella Kurumi is holding out is designed for men. Could it be that she went outside to try to give it to me? But now's not the time to think about things like that. Kurumi right in the back. Look, just hurry. Once I confirm Kurumi is riding it on the luggage carrier, I pedal back the bike faster than I ever have before. So was she there the whole time? Was she upstairs and they were too drunk to realize, or did he say that she went out? I can't remember. That wasn't one of the options, so I don't think that had an option. You know, that kind of reminds me one time. I was working overnight, and our car was messed up. So I was having to get rides from my coworker, and my mom. She would hear every morning when I came back in. She would wake up. But one morning she didn't wake up. I mean, when I came in the door, and she actually thought I was missing because she never. I guess she was used to waking up, hearing me come in. I mean, I wasn't big louder. I guess she just was able to hear it or something. I don't know. So just because of that, she assumed that I never came home. And she was calling around and asking where everybody was, and I was right back there asleep. She never thought to actually look at here, you know, since I was asleep. So the co-workers were calling around like, you saw Shook, you took him home, right? And they were like, yeah, what? Did he not? So thankfully she found me in time before a missing persons report was put out on me or something. Because that would have been pretty embarrassing. So when you can't find something, look in the most obvious place first, and make sure you stop. Make sure you don't just think you live there. Make sure you do live there. Damn it, can I make it in time? Now that Kurumi's riding with me, I head straight for the clinic. On the way, Kurumi's umbrella gets blown away by the wind, so I can't worry about that. Since Kurumi has also realized that I'm not my usual self right now, so she remains quiet. Hopefully she's not resistant to needles, because we don't need her struggling. I was so focused on pedaling that I don't know what happened after that. When I come to my senses, the clinic is right before my eyes, but the bike's chain has become wrecked, so it can never be used again. Oh well. You can buy her another bike. She can't buy you another Haruka, so Put that in a book of self-help stuff. Kurumi, go into that clinic. I'm counting on you. Please save her. And then my consciousness drifts far away from reality. Haruka, please live. Does he pass out? Because it don't get more manly than that. When I wake up, I see Haruka's peaceful sleeping face before my eyes. That face is like she's Sleeping Beauty herself. A sleeping face might not be the correct expression. Perhaps Haruka's... Stare at Haruka's face for a short time. How much time has passed? Unable to hold it in, hot tears spill over and fall from my eyes. My endless flood of tears begins to fall from my eyes onto Haruka's face. Haruka. Before I know it, I forget the pain in my whole body and kiss Haruka on the lips. It's warm. Haruka's breath is warm. Warm!
Ohayo.
Haruka. Yes, they weren't endless tears after all. Otherwise, that's going to be very awkward. At every moment past this, if he's just crying constantly for the rest of his life. That would be really strange. There's so much I want to talk to her about. There's so much I want to ask her. First and foremost, I just want to tell her this. I'm so glad that you're alive. Because you're my irreplaceable, most precious person. And then I gently embrace Haruka. Everybody's warmth is ensuring her existence. And then he farts. I'm sorry.
じゃ、先に帰ってるからね。二人きりだからって変なことしちゃダメよ。
まったくだ。おい、シャラ。お前には大きな貸しがあるんだからな。
I guess. The next day, Yuka and Hiko left the lodge ahead of me. As expected, if they stayed any longer, it would mess up their plans in the near future. Their plans? Seems that Saki has also returned to her own lives. Haruka was transferred to a large hospital on the mainland where it was arranged for her to receive a workup. Actually, her only major problem was the heavy bleeding, but of course, there was no way she could just go back like that. Besides, she lost so much blood all at once that her physical strength probably wouldn't return immediately. Of course, I decided to attend on Haruka. Afterwards, I took the ferry to the mainland and headed straight for the hospital. Just being able to be together with Haruka is fine. It's been approximately 2 weeks since I've left the island and found myself enjoying this happiness. So the next day dawns. Just past noon, someone knocks on the door to Haruka's hospital room. It's true that it's visiting hours right now, but who? Right now, Haruka is sleeping on her bed, breathing peacefully. Yes, it's open. The door is opened rather quietly, and the owner of the knock appears. Izumi-san. Yes, the one standing over there is Izumi-san. Izumi-san, if we haven't figured her name out yet, is carrying a fruit basket with apples and oranges piled up and quietly enters the hospital room. Hope they're not trying to do any comparisons here, you know. She's not bringing it for demonstration purpose. It's like apples and oranges, you can't.
ごめんなさい。お見舞いが遅くなっちゃって。くるみは学校があるから日曜日には来るって。
No, it's fine, it's fine. But Izumi-san, about Haruka.
結構迷ったのよ、これでも。本当に私なんかが来ていいのかなって。
Someone like her. Meaning, kind of a... She's talking about her being the girl who pushed her down way back then. That's...
Haruka, 寝てるの?
Yeah, she fell asleep some time ago.
それなら
Oh, wait a
話の
second.
続きなんだけど、
just saw something.
やっぱり自分の気持ちに正直になることにしたの。
I just thought, yeah, that's right. I was going to say, I was wondering why the age differences were, but Haruka did skip a grade, so yeah, I guess you would probably be Kurumi's age. Okay, yeah.
あの晩、はるかが交通事故に遭ったって聞いて、私本当に心配だった。心の底から。そう、いろいろあったけど、はるかは私の妹なのよ。血のつながりとかクローンとか関係ない、そういう問題ではないのよね。
She says that Izumi-san suddenly
都合
smiled.
のいい考え方よね。でも許してもらえなくてもいいの。ただそのままじゃ。
Suddenly, large tears start falling from Izumi-san's eyes. Why don't you talk to Haruka about that? I then slowly speak again as if I'm trying to persuade myself as well as Izumi-san. The truth is that Haruka longs for connections with other people. Bonds, that is. That's why I think she'll forgive you.
Makoto-kun.
Well, I don't think you need to force yourself to tell Kurumi the truth, but...
そうね。わかった。じゃあ、明日また来るわね。
Oh, dang it. Yes, please do so. And so the next day when Izumi-san came to Haruka's hospital room, I excused myself and left the two of them alone. So I don't know what kind of conversation they had, and I tried indirectly asking Haruka about it. Afterwards, she just shook her head and smiled. That's nice. However, when they called me back into the hospital room, they were embracing each other and their eyes were as red as a rabbit's. That alone is enough for me to know what was said. Their eyes were as red as rabbits. Okay, well that's... I'm trying to picture a rabbit. They have red eyes. They have red eyes? I don't know. Oh well. And then 1 week after that, Haruka is finally allowed to leave the hospital.
本当に良かったわね。一時はどうなることかと思ったわ。
本当よ。それにあの時お兄ちゃんったら何にも言わないでくるみを自転車に乗せたんだから、どっかさらわれたのかと思ったよ。結構怖かったんだからね。
On Sunday after leaving the hospital, Haruka and I returned to the island to pick up the luggage we'd left behind. We gathered our luggage at the lodge, and so we're at Luna Beach right now, saying our final farewells.
心配かけて本当にごめんなさい。
いいっていいって、無事だったんだから。
そうそう、はるかさんが大丈夫だったんだから何の問題もないわよ。
She shouldn't, I mean, wasn't smart, I'll say, but she did take a car head on and live to tell the tale, so that's something. So hold on, you weren't worried about my body? That's right. Pushed myself so hard on that day that I ended up commuting to the hospital for 3 days due to getting my body battered, bruises, and muscle pain. What? Oh, is he saying he didn't walk there or whatever? What? To rule out Haruka's heavy bleeding, I was in a more serious state than she was. Okay.
お兄ちゃんは大丈夫でしょ、男の子だし。そうそう、誠は頑丈だしね。
Damn it, not you too, Haruka.
バスが来たみたいよ。
それじゃあ元気でね。絶対また遊びに来てよ。うん、約束するね。
そうよ。ここにはあなたのお姉さんが 2人もいるんだから。うん、ありがとう。
Kazumi-san looks straight at Haruka. Her eyes are cloudy with tears, and Haruka is the same.
お姉ちゃん何言ってるの？はるかさんの方がお姉ちゃんだよ。お兄ちゃんもいるしね。
そうね。くるみはいい子にしてるのよ。
You know, I actually meant to look at pictures to see if they had kind of Sounds are busted apart. Take my luggage as well as Haruka's and start walking. Well then, see you next year.
バイバイ。
Haruka's waving her hand towards outside the window. Meanwhile, Makoto don't care about saying goodbye to nobody. Haruka's waving her. Oh yeah, I just read that, didn't I? It's clear that she's going to miss him. Obviously. Hey guys, I didn't know I had a family. Later. There's no signs that this parting is a sad one. Haruka's perfectly clear smile is bathed by gentle spring sunlight. In that expression of hers, something has vividly emerged. It's clearly her heart. If your heart's coming out of your mouth, you need to go back to the clinic, is all I'm saying. Right now, Haruka might have finally been awoken from an eternal sleep that lasted 100 years.
さようなら。さようなら、お姉ちゃんたち。
And she is released from the curse of time. From now on, I won't be able to repeat and do things over. Even so, Haruka is by my side. As long as Haruka has her precious smile and can keep walking, no matter what time may throw at me. Because the one who discovered their own existence wasn't just Haruka. Oh. Okay, Sleeping Beauty. Hey. Wait, why I say it like funny? Hey. I don't know. Alright, well, that is cool. It was pointed out there, the intro screen, I thought it looked a little different after a time, but look at how Haruka is now. Her, dang it, we, stop it, stop it, As you can kind of see with the staticky image, and Haruka is now colored in kind of. Don't go to thank you. And Yuka, she got colored in too after the at her ending. So yeah, my page isn't extras. Haruka root, good ending and bad ending. Okay. You see, I'm a completionist. That's why I always do the bad ending first. That is completely the reasoning behind it. It is not an accidental thing. So don't let nobody fool you any other way. Crap, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I will put in the, I was quiet during the thing, so I guess I will put in the movies there. Ending movie. Since we got a proper one. Noticing, I think I'm doing the two comments about the order here that I'm doing things in. It looks like I'm doing things about in the order that they think I should. I think if they list it in the order that they're in the video, they always go Yuka, Haruka, Saki, Izumi, and Kurumi. I'm doing that by accident. Well, I mean, it's hard not to do Yuka first. Take these sentences as I mean them, not how they sound. Then Haruka. I guess because she was, you know, she is the secondary main character you run into, so I guess that makes sense. And then they show Saki. Which she don't really make sense that she'd be the third one, but I mean that was actually what I was going to do. I was going to go for her ending next. That was my plan. But I'm really regretting the order that I did things now. I'm wishing I went Yuka and Saki, because the two of them are kind of related. They kind of go hand in hand, sort of, I would think. And then the three. Well, I mean, spoilers are over with for that part. So since Haruka and Kurumi are sisters, and you know, they would have been good to go back to back. And then since Izumi and Kurumi are sisters, no quotation marks needed there. That would have been the thing. And I mentioned this before. The things here is it feels like Izumi has a very, I don't know, some sort of, like, her path is kind of the key one at the end. I'm just drawing from this simple thing that she has two different things here. That she should be the one I go for last. Because she might be the whole reason why something is going on. She has a definite link to Never7. So, her whole, I guess her whole thing, is tying the whole series together somehow. So, yeah. I'm wishing I went, oh, it's actually how they're listed on here too, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, I wish I did it in slightly different order. But then again, I guess maybe it's a good thing I didn't, because that'll keep things a little fresher, you know. So, yeah. hopefully with Saki, we'll learn more about the dude from before who died in the hotel fire, and the whole relation between him and the main character. Because I mean, with the cloning, the whole cloning deal, I'm thinking that guy and Makoto are clones. This game should be called Never7, The Attack of the Clones. This made the same. No, this was made before the episode 2, but it should have been called Attack of the Clones. But they really attacked, but still, yeah. Is there something else I was gonna say? I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. I can't remember. That's me. That's me. Yeah. Hope you folks enjoyed. It seems whenever I get an ending of someone who is a little bit Sugumi-like, the episode goes on about 49 minutes. How ironic. Since, yeah. Although they wound up not being, I thought they, even through the first run through, I thought they had very similar personalities, but they wound up being rather different. Which was a very pleasant surprise. Because a lot of times, you know, anime characters can be kind of, I wouldn't want to say cookie cutters, because some cliches are good, but a lot of them are very similar, you know. But yeah, I don't think you'd say that they would be that much the same, you know. But anyway, enough rummaging through my brain. Next time we're going to start on Saki's route. And then you get to see me fail many times on it, because I don't know. I only know like 2 or 3 different decisions that would be relevant to her. So, yeah. Hope you folks enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell there, folks.